everybody, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing a little share of a few embellishments that I've been working on. I wanted to use up some leftover ribbon that I had got from Dollarama, and it was $1.25. It's the Craft brand, and there were 6 feet 6 inches, 2 meters of this ribbon on here, and it was a nice 2-inch wide. I've used part of the cardboard that it was made off of for the backing on one of the flowers. And but anyway, I just wanted to use up the rest because I'd used half of this on another project, or probably about a third of it on another project, and I wanted to use up what was left. So I am going to link at the end the video on how I actually made these flowers, but I just wanted to share how stinking pretty these turned out. They're so shabby chic. They've got all these long threads. They've got metallic thread running through them because this ribbon is a fabric ribbon with a metallic thread in it, so it has a nice shine. It's very soft and pliable, thin. It's beautiful. I thought it would be great for tying bows, and it kind of is, but it's a little bit too flimsy and soft for a good bow. So I'm going to share that video, and I just used a red flat back pearl in the middle of this one, and a white flat back pearl in the middle of this one, and I made these two about the same size. And look how pretty, like they're just so pretty, and they could be used on many different projects. This one I made a little bit bigger, but there's the same amount of ribbon. There's about a foot, between a foot maybe, between 12 and 15 inches, depending on how tight you wrap them. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you when I made this big one that the back of these is pretty much the same size. Your cardboard's not, not really important. Just cut a circle. If it's anywhere between 1.5 inches and 2 inches, it'll work. With this one, I just started gluing at the edge, and with this one, I just started gluing in a little bit further from the edge. And I wound this one around probably twice more than this one. This one's actually only got 3 loops around. And so I did the outside, and then I moved in about 1/2 inch to do the second row, and another 1/2 inch to do this last row, which doesn't have very many petals in it, but it still looks gorgeous. It's a little bit flatter, so it would go nicely on a flat mail, as a flat mail embellishment to send to a friend, which I might do. You never know. I still have that that jar. I put my email address down in my description of most of my videos. Sometimes I forget, but it's there for most of them. And any of my viewers that want to send me their name and mailing address, I package up a few of the things that I make in my paper crafting, or things like this sometimes, and just draw a name. I write everybody's name, address down on a piece of paper, throw it in a jar. I'll pick something out and I just send it off. I can't possibly keep all of the stuff that I'm crafting, so yeah. And I've stopped doing a lot of swaps for that very same reason, because I just don't have the space to display other people's work, and it seems a shame to me to take other people's work and then just put it in a drawer and not be able to enjoy it. So I'd rather they swap with somebody else, and I just like to send out happy mail now. So that's what I'm doing. This one is perfect for a flat mail project. It's only as thick as the flat back pearl and the piece of cardboard. This ribbon is so thin. So this little one is thicker, it's tinier, it's more of a flower. When you look at it, look at the petals all around the edges. I really wish there, you can see a little bit of the glitter on that metallic thread, but I just wish you could see how gorgeous these absolutely look in person. So this one I did a little bit differently. Once I had my band of ribbon done and cut, I just started in the center and tightly wound it around while I hot glued as I went, which made a nice little, I tried to keep it flat on the bottom so I can glue it down to a project, but this is not flat mail. This is a good 3/4 of an inch thick. So this would be perfect on something that you wanted a lot of dimension, maybe a sign, a little embellishment on a sign or something like that. This can just be hot glued down flat to a surface, and it'll pop right up and just like this. It's going to pop right up and give you that really pretty look that you want. So yeah, that's just... gorgeous. And then I took some of the bands that I had cut, I'd put together and cut, and I just hot glued to the top of one of these little sticks that come from Dollar Tree. They come in a package. I think they're about 6 inches long, and they're just little crafting sticks. And so I started at the top, and I hot glued the first one, wrapped it around twice, and then started working my way down the little craft stick until I got to the bottom. This looks like the top of a piece of wheat or fall grass or, you know, some wild plant or something. And wouldn't this look amazing as a pick shoved into a fall floral arrangement? That is so pretty. And I did the same thing. I made 2 of these. One's a little bit longer. And this one, it's a little bit longer because I had about 3 little short pieces, and I decided I was going to put them together. So where one ended, I just started hot gluing the next piece. You can't tell where they stop or start. And once again, wouldn't this look gorgeous in a floral arrangement? So imagine the possibilities if you were to do these in all different colors of fabrics. Cotton fabric works the best because it frays really well. Because once you're done with these, you want to just rub them with your fingertips and your fingernails and just really scruff them up. That's how they get so gorgeous. So I just wanted to share it once again. For the full tutorial on how to make these, I will link the video that I did down below. I think in that video I just used some cream colored linen type fabric and it worked wonderfully. So yeah, any type of nice thin plain woven fabric that you can scruff up the edges. If it frays, it's better. So a fabric that frays is the best to use for this. So that's my project share for today, and I will definitely see everybody in the next video. Bye-bye for now.